Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Survive. I'm the Mysterious JG. So, we're all bleeding and stuff because of goof-uppery. But, we're starting a new session, so we've actually got a bit of, little bit that we can do. Everybody is sick or fatigued or something stupid. Oh, we got a guy who's poisoned. Because Cunning Rhino decided to eat raw food. That was stupid. Oh, and he crafts food and drink. He is on the food supply team, and he's going around eating raw food. So he's just a freaking genius. Meanwhile, Miranda is infected and poisoned. What the hell's wrong with you people? We got somebody who's lacerated. Base development team. Chris is infected. These guys are terrible. The only people who aren't all, like, fucked up are the only people who are actually leaving the base and doing anything dangerous. Which is kind of ridiculous. I don't have antibacterial drugs. I got bandages. I need to get antibacterial drugs, though. I can accept orders. I can craft food and drink. I can eliminate wanderers. But I have to use firearms. I can gather adhesive. I can salvage. I can do a salvage mission. I can try to hunt equids. Oh, thrusting weapons. That's not going to be a problem. Open cases. Do I have cases to open? I do not. I've already collected, I think, open events. Don't know what that's really about. Oh, are people actually talking? I was talking before.
Happy to see you.
I was talking before about how in my headcanon, anybody who asked me to go get anybody, rescue anyone else, it's because they're all, lovers. But, I think that's just me being ridiculous. So, transferred to storehouse, various things, including frost traps. We probably need to actually start working on using things like frost traps because, change nameplate. None of these say Dairy Queen, so I'm not interested. But I need to think about using frost traps because our next plot mission, I believe, is going to be along the lines of doing one of those like things where you defend the digger device. So we are. So items can be harvested. Intestinal medicine. But I don't have antibacterial drugs because they require advanced medical workbench. So fuck you, game. Hitting us with stuff that we're not allowed to cure. Got a cowboy hat. And I've got more junk that I can do. So, whoopty do. Well, these guys have returned, so we can view the deployment results. Running Roach is injured. No wonder everybody seemed to be in good condition. They hadn't returned from their mission yet. What did they actually get? Styptic. What do I need to cure my ills? I need Styptic Kit and Poultice. These are go. Yeah, they're actually going to take care of themselves shortly, so I probably won't bother. But I believe I could treat Running Roach is poisoned. I could treat him just to have. This team I need to keep in pretty good condition. He's stable. Let's see what this dog will hunt. For a weekly mission, I could send them off for coupon energy, 17% chance of success, 100% projected losses. Or I could go for something simpler. Daily mission, 100% projected losses. Materials collection. Iron, wood, gunpowder, rubber. Electronic circuits. Anti-serum. Antibiotics. I do need antibiotic medicines. Let's do... They don't have enough survival points. I'm forgetting how a bunch of this stuff works. And I actually don't have a whole lot of time in this play session. So rather than giving lethal opportunities to make fun of me for not reading the directions, let's quick check and see, whenever we get an advanced medical workbench, how am I going to cure all these peeps of all their problems? I need antibiotics and tarragon. 12, 18, 18. I'm actually more short of styptic than anything else, so probably sending them out on the same mission they just went on for styptic is probably as good an idea as any. Special effect, deployment area expansion times 2. Mission success becomes more difficult. And I would need 308 combat or survival, or 480 and 480. Okay, let's see. I need to go build a better machete. Or you know what? It's not costing me anything to send them out. Let's just have them get a crappy little amount of styptic just so that they're actively doing something. And by the time they've really worked their survival and combat down to nothing, we'll completely restock them. So they're not going to get a whole lot here, but they'll get something. And I probably need to go explore that area outside of Transporter 9 just so that they do better. So they're only going to get 6 plus 2. Alright, meantime, looks like I've stopped bleeding and everything. But I'm still super hungry and super thirsty. And my whole team is dying of various illnesses. Somebody pointed out in the comments that I could probably get rid of my crappy fireplace now that I got a good fireplace. And like now that I got a smoker, I can get rid of both of those fireplaces. And they're probably right. And when the next time I come and organize the base, I will get on top of that. And I can do baked potatoes. That's about it. Oh, well, that's an order that I needed to do anyway, so. Boil up, mash up, stick them in a stew. Smoked long-eared hedgehog and smoked gray wolf. I probably have a bunch of spoiled food that I can throw away. And I can go ahead and eat some of this stuff before it goes bad. Oh, I think I was reading the meters wrong. I was looking at life and stamina. And they're eating up all the food. So I need to actually start harvesting food and putting it in the shared thingy-majigger. Doing a good job, Chris. Sorry that you're like infected and stuff. Well, we got plenty of tents and so people are more likely to get poisoned if I put in a bunch of uncooked potatoes. What if I put in baked potatoes? People are less likely to get poisoned if I had a bunch of baked potatoes. I don't know what I do about injury, but could donate a few of these just to increasing our numbers a bit. It's going to take me a while to get through that many rations. Water-wise, we're doing great. Everything else, not quite so much. I guess I need to cook potatoes before I put them in there. Though they do spoil in time, so I don't know how that's going to work. I also know Lethal's telling me that my life is going to change forever if I finally level up something other than, you know, if I finally level up spear skills. So I guess I need to do that eventually. But I'm just using up coupon energy right now. 30 baked potatoes in my inventory. I'm just wandering around my base carrying 30 baked potatoes. Potatoes. And medical resources are now actually going up, so whatever. I don't understand this game. That's apparent now. Cure, I have... What condition do I have? Hunger progression down. Because I ate potatoes? Sure. Okay, whatever game. Alright, so... I don't have access to cool vehicles like Bobo, so I guess I could just go to digging area from Singularity now possible. And this would be... I think this is the map of the camp where Ruins 2, eh? I think this is the camp where Singularity area, Fallen Village. Yeah, this is where we rescued Kaz, or where we got information about Kaz in another lifetime. But for now, if we come to here, we can move into there. Thought for a minute that I was actually at this screen. Here, I am not. much there's left to explore around here. Because we kind of seem to find the end of the world to the north. I guess we'll find out. People are giving me hints and tips in the comments, including a major misunderstanding I've had about the game for a while now. Well, hey, is how the map works. I need to actually explore these areas and then get back to base, and then my actual map will work when I'm in them in future trips, including setting way markers. So I've been away from the game for a while, but I need to get some recorded. I'm actually getting ready to go on vacation, and I need to get some of the game recorded before I go, in order to avoid, so that I can have stuff queued up and avoid disrupting my LP. There are definitely, it seems like there are wanderers over there dying. Wanderer, 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 there's too many of us dying. So it makes sense they would use this map as a zone for defend the thing. Because it's a nice involved map. So, yeah, I guess I didn't really realize before. You can back out if you mess up. We got ARM. We got various recipes there. We got a broadcast facility. We got wooden barricades. We got all sorts of cool shit going on around here. We got copper and ceramics. And I'm supposed to use firearms to try to kill enemies, but I didn't really prepare for it, even though this would actually be a great time to do it. So I probably should have done that. Now, if I were to come here, is it going to show me the...
Wormhole digger transport complete. Access the digger.
Yeah, I don't want to activate it till I figured out the paths here. So it seems like they're really coming at it all from this way. Whatever.
At this rate, it'll impact your activities, so be careful.
Oh, well, I want to get rid of this guy before I start summoning new guys, for sure. Well, I wanted to. Game decided I wasn't going to. You just do your thing, man. I guess I don't get coupon energy when he does that, but... So the closer I am to my own thing, the fewer choke points I have to guard, but the more guys will be attacking each one. That makes sense. Alright, so what's the logical way to guard this place? What did I bring with me? Got a machine gun. So I could try just doing a machine gun right here and put a fence in front of it. That seems like it would be fairly simple. Maybe I'll just try that. Oh, I really didn't get myself equipped properly, though. Yeah, I didn't actually really equip right for this at all. I didn't bring enough fences.
Keep an eye on your remaining oxygen. Captain, supply yourself with oxygen by using Kuban energy. You can supply yourself.
Yeah, I screwed up. I came over here and I didn't bother to get re-equipped with additional stuff. So I'm kind of probably not going to be able to do it. But if I get game over, I don't really pay too heavy a penalty for it, right? So I kind of feel like, what the hell? Might as well give it a shot. I don't know how much ammo these things have. I hope it's not 120 shots.
Wormhole digger is operational. Enemy detected. Protect the wormhole.
Because if it's only 120, I really am screwed. I only have 120 shots. Guess I could always use more machine guns. That doesn't seem to have counted towards my total for my mission either. Yeah, I don't know how often I get more heavy machine gun turrets. It makes perfect sense they wouldn't have infinite ammo, but anybody make it after all that? Nope. Okay. So between waves, I just throw down some more mines. Need to be a little more chintzy with my, or get them to follow me over here. Hey, wait a second. That's not a path that I was aware of. That's Trixie. Oh, you asshole! I didn't even see you there. Oh, that really puts me out.
Wormhole digger has paused.
Yeah, oh, they're changing the paths. And I don't have any more fences, so I'm really just kind of screwed here.
Digging resumed.
Yeah, I am not going to probably be able to pull this off because I didn't bring enough goodies. But my best bet is probably to try to cut off some of them and then back off. No, this is not going to be my best bet. Not at all.
Your life has dropped. You should secure your immediate surroundings and then heal yourself. Your life is dangerously low. However you do, please heal yourself quickly.
What happened to me?
I read no vitals.
I'm not even sure what I died from there because I mean, it's probably obvious to you.
In such a way.
I think it ends in such a way. If you go back and rewatch them, I'm sure it was obvious. But something came up behind me and killed me that I wasn't aware of. I don't know. But next time, folks, I definitely got to restock on fences and before I go out and attempt this mission. So that's what I'm going to do. When we come back, I will have fences and whatnot. I'm the Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.